Opa of Opa's Diecast Restorations does a lot of Tootsie Toys. He's the Tootsie Toy King. And I've watched those videos and he seems to have so much fun doing them. And I keep wanting to do them, and I've done a couple, but I needed something fun to do. Something fast and dirty. So I wanted to see what I could do with this little guy. I had a goofy idea that I'd throw it in hot water, see if that would soften the wheels, the tires. I'm not keeping the tires on this one. And yeah, it softened them and it worked okay, but I still needed to grind the axle off. So I ended up doing that off camera. What I wanted to do on this one is I threw down a challenge to myself to see what I could do if I could go from 0 to a video in 24 hours. And I'm not trying to make this thing a work of art. I'm trying to have fun. And I did. Didn't quite make the 24 hours. I'm working on this video right now, and I'm probably 36 hours from when I started. I hit it with Krylon Color Max Gloss Bahama Sea that you see there. I love that color. You've seen me use it a few times now. And then I started working on details. Now this is also kind of a practice build for me because I heard that Opa is doing a Tootsie Toy challenge. I think it's just the dragster. I think it's the Tootsie Toy dragster. And fortunately, I have one of those. I think I saw it over on Matchbox Mark's channel. It's tough to say. I need to check back into it. I think it might be towards the start or middle of May that this invitational is happening, and I want to take part in it. So I'm thinking of this as kind of a little warm-up refresher on doing Tootsies, and then I'll try and do something a little fancier for the invitational. But this was fast and fun is what I was after. I'm not trying to make a work of art. I'm trying to make something that makes me smile, makes you guys smile, and it's just fun. You know, I think we spend way too much time fretting over these things, for lack of a better term, and not enough time having fun with them. Yeah, I got out the micro crystal clear because I wanted to put windows on this thing. Yeah, I have some goofy ideas sometimes, but it works out. It works out. It's kind of tough doing this within that 24-hour goal that I had because it takes this stuff a little while to dry. Not terribly long, but it was a lot to ask to try and do it within 24. Fortunately, the stripper worked really quickly. But yeah, the windows, and I just show one of these going in. You see how you just kind of stretch it across the opening there. I did the other two windows off camera because it's a little stressful when you're putting those on and it's not pretty. I cut the inside nubs off of those tires, off those wheels to get them a little closer to the body. And I did think I needed, you see those black strips where the axles are in there? I did lay down an axle first, a thick tube basically, to raise these tires or to lower the wheels so that the car would sit higher. But after I put them in, I took those tubes back out because I didn't need them. I'm not sure what I did the first time when I tried fitting it, but it seemed like I did. And then when I actually went to finish this up, I realized I didn't. It's hard to tell, but those windows are in there. That stuff has partially dried at that point. And it's dried enough where they're fairly clear. And when you get to the end of the video, when you see the turntable shot, you'll see a little cloudiness still in the windows. And again, it's because it dries from white to clear. And I've said this before, but it's kind of like Elmer's glue when you put it in. It's white, and then it just dries clear. Works really good for the little small windows. You can't beat that stuff. And Lord knows, a little tiny bottle of it lasts forever. It's from the same guys that make Microset and Microsol. Same size bottle, too. I think the price is about the same as Microset. Stuff's been around forever. So I had sized up the front and back axles. And back to where we started, it was just a really play-worn little car. Somebody had a lot of fun with it at one point. And I thought, well, let me see what I can do to spruce it up a little bit. Have a little fun this weekend, and not sure what this next week is going to bring busyness-wise. It could be a pretty hectic week for me. So I thought, let's just bust this little guy out. And next weekend is a 3 Blind Mice Gaslands group build. Fortunately, I did complete that. And I have it uploaded already, just sitting, waiting for release on Saturday. That one was a much more involved build. You can see there's a little bit of cloudiness still in the glass. That will dry completely out. So hope you had as much fun with this little turd of a car as I did. I think it looks a little bit better. I hope you do too. Hope you had fun with this. And check out the Gaslands build next weekend of the 3 by Mice, and check into Opa's build that he has coming up. Maybe you should do a Tootsietoy too. Thanks to all my Patreon members, and thank you all for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there. Catch you in the next one.